guys, my name is Deneese.
Prince Aaron.
And today we are going to be doing a dish for you guys, beef stroganoff. We're gonna make this from scratch. You can get all these ingredients at whatever grocery store you have in your neighborhood. I'm pretty sure you can find all these ingredients. We have, of course, beef, egg ribbon noodles, you got some sour cream, you got some mushrooms, butter, beef stock, your flour, all your seasonings that you're going to be needing, which is onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, garlic, sea salt, can't forget cream of mushroom, fresh parsley, and this. Just try it again. Worcestershire, I don't know how to pronounce this. You guys know what this is. Oh, you need one more thing.
If you don't have all of the ingredients, it's not like a right or wrong. You can do it to your taste. So if you're missing or want to substitute something, you can always do it. We're just doing the basics, so you at least get beef stroganoff.
For the most part, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it. The first things first, let's boil the noodles.
Maybe we should wash our hands.
Oh, I didn't wash my hands.
Oh, did you? Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands.
He's gonna wash his hands. I'll wash my hands. But you know what? We're gonna wash our hands, both of us. So this is a pound of meat. You could just use one and that will be fine. But in this house, we like meat, so I think we're gonna use 2 pounds. Now you can season your meat however you like it. It's really up to you. So you're gonna have a little bit of onion powder. You're gonna season to your liking. But if you don't know how to season to your liking, I will say this is about 2 tablespoons of onion powder.
I would say always start small with the seasoning, and then you can always add some in after it's cooked, because there have been times where I put too much seasoning in something and then I was trying to cook unseasoned food to mix in with it, or like sometimes I've even like poured water and stuff to try to stir it up.
Try to dilute it.
Once you mess up, there's really no coming back, so you can just start small and then add on. And don't worry about messing up your first couple times. There's been some dishes that I had to cook 7 or 8 times before I finally got it right.
That's just when cooking, period. You're always gonna have to cook.
Or anything in life.
Yeah, exactly. So I have some sea salt. You are more than welcome to use any kind of salt, about 2 tablespoons. If that's too much for you, you can reduce it to 1 tablespoon, or like I said, to your liking. With me, I don't measure anything. I just kind of go off the look. Then, garlic powder. Can't go wrong with garlic powder. And also, too, guys, we're gonna have all the ingredients and the measurements in the description, so don't worry if you can't catch up. All right, we're gonna put this in last. I know you guys see that, it's not going in here. Just the seasoning right here, no garlic or nothing yet. Just keep it very simple, guys, very simple. That is done. Now, so we're gonna go to the pot. I'm gonna show you guys what's gonna go into the pot. Right now, he's just melting this butter. He used 1 tablespoon of salted butter. There's unsalted and salted. You can put whatever one is fine. He's gonna put the mushrooms in. He's gonna put the onions in, and then he's gonna put the garlic. So he's gonna use this freshly squeezed garlic. As far as the garlic, I say about 2 tablespoons. I recommend using this kind of garlic that's already, chopped up. Saves a lot of time, and it still has a great amount of flavor. So right now, Prince is gonna mix this all up, and we're gonna let it simmer so the onions can get brown and the mushrooms can be soft. Okay, so after this has been sitting, I know you want to keep stirring this, because when you have stuff in here just sitting in the pot and you just have it on the heat, you'll have some cooked on top and then burn at the bottom. So you have to keep checking up on it, stirring it, so it still continues to cook everything. This is actually done because my onions are caramelizing, my mushrooms are soft, so now I can start adding the beef stock to my pan.
Alright, so I'm about to put 2 cups of, what do you call this? I call it broth.
Broth.
Broth. Broth. What you call it?
Beef broth.
What do you call it?
Oh, stock. That's what I had before.
Beef stock?
Beef stock, but it's beef
I didn't know what you were talking about for a while.
So we're gonna put the lid on really quick. And then you see how this heat is about medium to high? We're gonna lower that to about low. If your stove has numbers, I would say put it at a 2 or a 3. If your stove does not have numbers and it has low, medium, and high, put it on low. low to light, but definitely low. So we have right here this pot. This is the pot we're gonna use to cook our meat. Now, when we're cooking this meat, I'm gonna cook it halfway because you know why? It's gonna go in this pot and it's gonna simmer for about 45 minutes to an hour. I know you probably. So we turned the heat off. So now we're gonna transfer. So this is what I was talking about, how it's cooked halfway.
Not gonna lie, my arm needs a break. I ain't weak. I have been feeling sick, so if I had all my energy, it'd be nothing.
You build up them shoulders. Perfect. So then now you're just gonna stir it in. Now some people put tomato paste in their stroganoff. That's not what we're gonna be doing. After he's done mixing it all in, he's gonna put a top on it. And we're gonna let this simmer for about 45 to an hour till it's ready.
I was gonna say, with the broth, you just want to make sure there's enough broth in there to cover up the all the ingredients. So if you're measuring it and it don't look like it's covering up everything, then you know you gotta
add a little more. Yeah. Alright guys, so while everything is cooking, we are going to clean up. I think that's very important. It eliminates a whole lot of mess at the end. And who likes cooking in a dirty kitchen? So we're just going to straighten up a little bit, and then we're going to come back, check on our food, and then we're going to make the sour cream and cream of mushroom solution to give that nice texture, which is mainly what you're going to need in the stroganoff. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, so our water is finally boiling. I had to switch the aisle that it was on. I guess this aisle right here is, I don't know, wasn't working properly. This one is doing it. So now our water is boiling. I'm gonna add a little salt to my water, and the reason for that is because I don't like my noodles to be bland. This salt right here just gives it, I wouldn't say give it flavor, it just doesn't make it bland. I don't know, to be honest, my grandmother always did it.
I do it to
What you do it for?
the noodles not stick together.
Ooh. We're gonna put the whole bag up in here. Well, maybe enough, just enough for the water. And just mix it so the noodles don't stick, and leave it in for about 10 minutes for the actual boiling. And if it doesn't seem like it's done, just take a little noodle out, try it. If the noodle still feels like kind of hard and crunchy, just leave it on there a little longer. All right, so we are going to make the cream of mushroom, mushroom, and sour cream mix. So you're going to need 1 can of creamy mushroom, and we're going to use what?
I should have did some push-ups before we started filming.
Shut up. We're going to use the whole can. And then we're going to use, we got sour cream, and we're going to use 1/3 of a cup of sour cream. Okay, then we're going to mix it up. Alright, so this is our mixture right here, guys. And this is what it looks like. And then we're going to go over to our pot. It's been about 40 minutes right now. We probably got like 5 more minutes, but we're just going to check to see how the meat is and give it a taste. Give our little meat a taste. And it looks like I think I'm going to add a little bit more flour. This is perfect. Real good. So then now I'm going to add our mix. Keep it in here and then put it on low heat like we've been having it. And then we're going to put the top on and let it simmer for about another 15 to 20 minutes. So, if your noodles are sitting out and they kind of look like this, where you can just, yeah. All you need to do is just add a little oil. This is going to loosen up the noodles a little bit. A little olive oil. And just mix that in here. Ooh. Or you can use your hands. But
not today.
Not today. We're going to use this. This is not working very well. Yeah. And then that way you can get the noodles. But I will actually put this in before it gets to that point to where it's like super hard to like really mix in. I would put the olive oil in like maybe like a minute or two after you have taken it out the water. Okay, so now we're gonna plate it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop up this parsley. I'm gonna just kind of ball it up a little bit. Chop it up and it's gonna go on top. So I have my stroganoff. Take my spoon. Alrighty guys, put a little more sour cream on mine. So I'm gonna take a little bit. Put some on. I put some on my presses too. I guess he's gonna have some extra. And you take a little bit. Voila. Beef stroganoff homemade. Mmm.